The President and Vice President are protected by the Secret Service. When did the Secret Service begin? What other roles do they serve? After the conclusion of the Civil War in 1865, it was estimated that approximately 33% of the nation's currency was counterfeit. In order to investigate and deal with the issue of counterfeit currency, the Secret Service was formed on July 5, 1865. In the early days of its existence, the Secret Service investigated many different types of crimes, from gambling to bank robbery and even murder. In 1901, President William McKinley was assassinated. At that point, Congress requested that the Secret Service provide protection for the president. The next year, this became a full-time responsibility of the Secret Service. The Secret Service takes their job of protecting the president very seriously, and Secret Service agents investigate thousands of threats against the president each year. Many of these threats are quickly dismissed, but others are investigated thoroughly. The Secret Service works closely with local and state law enforcement agencies to ensure the president's safety. The president is not the only individual that falls under Secret Service protection. The president's spouse, as well as the president's children, also receive Secret Service protection. The same is true for the vice president and his or her family. Leaders from other nations who are visiting the United States also receive Secret Service protection while they are in the country. Former presidents and their spouses receive protection as well. Throughout the remainder of the president's life, the Secret Service will guard them. Even widows of former presidents can continue receiving Secret Service protection. Anyone who qualifies for Secret Service protection may decline it, with the exception of the president and vice president. In 1968, presidential candidate Robert Kennedy was assassinated while campaigning in California. Since then, Secret Service protection has also extended to major presidential candidates. This protection begins 120 days prior to the election. While protecting the president and other important officials is the most visible job of the Secret Service, it is not their only function. Just as when it was created, one of the primary tasks of the Secret Service is to investigate and track down counterfeit currency. Secret Service agents also investigate credit card fraud, bank fraud, money laundering, and other types of financial crimes. The Secret Service was originally part of the United States Department of the Treasury. However, in 2003, authority over the Secret Service transferred to the Department of Homeland Security. Currently, the U.S. Secret Service has more than 6,500 employees. More than 3,200 of those are special agents responsible for keeping the president and other important officials safe.